Hey guys, it's Manga Santa here again. Sorry I've been away for such a long time. It's been quite the hiatus, but I've managed to be busy every single day, even during summer break. So yeah, I don't know how I did that. Sorry about that. But I decided that since I bought so much manga since the last time I did a video, it would be best to just do an updated collection video rather than show you the individual books I bought. So I have had to move some of my manga to the attic because there's no more room in my room. So there'll be some cuts in here, but I hope you'll still enjoy the video. As you can see in front of me, here's Freezing Volumes 1 and 2, and Citrus Volumes 1 and 2, and all of Tsundeome, which is the first I had to pull out of the closet. I put my manga in the attic, so I'll just show you guys the rest, and then I'll go back to my room once I'm done here. Okay, so the first you can see over here is Love Gun Volumes 4 to 14. Obviously, I own 1 through 3. The ones of you who have seen my other manga collection video would know that. But it's behind this over there. I'll pull this out later so you can see. And I own more of this as well, but that's downstairs because I'm still reading it. So I'll show you that later. Then there's volumes 1 through 3 of Spice and Wolf. Well, I've talked about this before. Very good light novel. I enjoyed, well, yeah, I think I enjoyed more than the anime now that I've read past the point where the anime ended. Definitely sad that, you know, they didn't make more of the anime, but reading this is just as much fun. Omnibuses of Girlfriends. I finished this. Very good Yuri manga. You know, it's not just lesbian porn or anything like that. It's a really good story. Really gets into the thoughts of the characters and what happens when, you know, you fall in love with someone of the same gender and you didn't think that would happen, right? You know, not everyone knows that they are gay, for example, when they're 8 years old. That's a journey you go on through life, so I really enjoyed seeing those thoughts portrayed very well. Here's the 5 Visbigs of Dragon Ball, all of them. I have Dragon Ball Complete and Dragon Ball Z as well, but that's downstairs because I'm still reading it. So yeah, well, Akira Toriyama is just a master of the shonen genre. Really, you know, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z started some trends that are still going right now in a lot of shonen anime and manga, and we owe him a lot for that. So I'll pull this out and you can see what's in back. So as you can see, I didn't put entire series in the attic. I put stuff in there I already read. So here you can see the first 3-in-1s of Full Metal Alchemist, volumes 1 through 9. I talked about this before. You know, now I've been shown some box sets, which you can see some of downstairs later, but that allow you to buy manga cheaply as well. But I just bought these because they're cheaper than the individual volumes. But the paper quality is pretty bad, so yeah, if I could do it again I would have bought the box set, but I didn't know it existed at the time. Now, Gantz 1 through 7, I have more of this, also downstairs. Berserk 1 through 6. Also, I have more of it. And here's the first part of Lovecom and the first 6 volumes of Slam Dunk, which, you know, I fall in love with Slam Dunk more the more I read it. So I've stopped reading it until I own some more volumes because I can shoot through 3 or 4 of these in a single day. So yeah, all right, I'll pull another row out and then you can see the last part of my manga on the attic. Okay, so there isn't much back here. There's the rest of Full Metal Alchemist, also in the 3-in-1s, and volumes 1 through 18 of Claymore. You know, I'm at volume 19 right now. With Claymore, shit really got going. I'm very glad I own most of Claymore. The last volume comes out next month, so I look forward to buying that and then reading the last couple of volumes. I need to read in like a day, maybe a little more. So yeah. And that's it for here. I'll go back downstairs now. Okay, we'll continue with my collection from here. This is the Book of the 5 Rings by Miyamoto Musashi, the main character in the manga Vagabond, the famous samurai. Apparently he wrote a book, a pretty famous book about swordsmanship, and I heard some philosophy. And since I am interested in both of those things, I decided to buy it and read it, but I haven't had the time yet. It's a normal book, just there's no pictures at all. Alright, and then there's Claymore 19 through 26 up here. 27 comes out next month, which I already told you, sorry. And then I have the series complete. Here is Megami-sama 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 through 21. I don't own 1 and 2 yet because they're horribly out of print apparently, and I've ordered a copy of both of them because they said we can back order them from our supplier. On the website I usually buy my manga, but they haven't arrived yet, and I've ordered like 2 months ago, so I think I might have to go and ask my money back. By the way, does anyone know why these volumes are like twice as thick as these? It's not that I mind, but is it like because a certain story arc had to finish up? I've only gotten till here, so I don't know what's happening over here, but I did notice that, for example, this volume is way thicker than this one. So, if anyone knows, please comment below. Alright, Slam Dunk 7 through 15. As I stated earlier, I'm going to buy some more of these before I start reading here again, because I shoot through those in like a couple of minutes. I mean, Slam Dunk is just awesome. Go buy it now, all of it, immediately. Berserk 7 through 18. Berserk is slowly heating up. I've been spoiled on pretty much anything up till here, so, you know, not much of a surprise, but I still want to get up until that point because I've heard the writing is pretty awesome, and so is the art, obviously. So yeah, that's Berserk. Then Naruto, 1 through 27. Good stuff. The manga, at least. There's more down there, but we'll get to that later. And Attack on Titan volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. I've seen the anime, so I haven't quite caught up yet, but eventually I'll catch up and pass where the anime ended, because I think it's going to take a very long time before we get a second season. Deadman Wonderland 1 through 8. Need to get the rest of this series, it's pretty awesome. Gantz 8 through 19. Gantz is also pretty awesome. As I said before, at first I didn't know what to think about it, but it started to heat up and now I'm into it. I can read lots of Gantz in a very short amount of time. Alright, we'll continue. This is The Last of Lovecom, volumes 15, 16, 17. I'm reading 15 right now, so almost finished. Akame ga Kill 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I still like this more than the anime, but I don't think it's as amazing as some people say it is, but I'll keep buying it, it's good enough. Strawberry Panic, the complete novel. And here is Dragon Ball Z Vizbigs 1 through 9. That's the entire series with mostly Goku, Kaioken, Super Saiyan, and Vegito. It's very nice. Alright, then over here we have the second Naruto box set, which includes volumes 28 through 48. You know, when I said I had more Naruto, this is what I meant. Alright. I'm nowhere near here in my reading yet, but I saw this and I wanted to buy it before it went out of stock again, so yeah. So that's all of Naruto I own right now in the third box set, which includes everything up until volume 72, which is the last volume. Will come out in January, so I'll buy that as well. And this is the Death Note box set, which you've seen in my last video. Alright, so let's get on to the next shelf. Alright, over here we have Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin volumes 1 through 6 in the hardcover releases by Vertical, which are absolutely amazing. Then there's Part 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure complete, volumes 1 through 3, also in the hardcover editions released by Viz. Then there is Vagabond volumes 1 through 12 in the Vizbig, so that's 1 through 36 in the regular volumes. I can't recommend this enough. Buy Vagabond in the Vizbig edition while you still can, because I think some of them are kind of hard to find right now. The art is amazing, the story is amazing, just get them now. And right here we have Ghost in the Shell, the first volume. Alright, up here is the first box set of One Piece, which includes volumes 1 through 23 and Romance Dawn, the one-shot that started the idea of One Piece. This is East Blue and Brokeworks, or Alabasta, which you can see on the front. I'll just open it up so you can see. It's volumes 1 all the way past Arlong and Crocodile. And Romance Dawn right there. Okay, then there's Message to Adolf Part 1. Pretty much, well, almost all of the manga I bought this month I bought because NZ Anime Manga recommended it. If you're watching my video, you probably know him. So go subscribe to him if you haven't yet. He's a great guy. And does very good work on his videos. So, and this is Monster, the Perfect Edition, Volume 1, I also bought this month. Then there's 4 through 9 of the Spice Wolf light novel, Volumes 0 through 3 of Dogs, Bullets and Carnage, 1 and 2 of Pluto, 1 and 2 of Dorehedoro, and the Pink one-shot. Alright, that's all for me right now. That's all the manga I own. You know, like and subscribe if you like my videos. Leave a comment if, well, you want to leave a comment, or if you want me to talk about any of the things you saw in this video, I can do that. Just tell me what, and I'll see if I can make a video. And see you next time. This was Anime Manga Center, and goodbye.